All right, so we got Sunday morning coffee. I'm just sitting here in my little shop space. A couple declaratives. I've got a 57 wagon that is, you can call it a pro bono, but it's a token of my appreciation. When everything went so sideways a couple years ago, this gentleman helped my family out, took us in. It wasn't much, but it was enough. It was warm, it was dry. The situation allowed us to get back on our feet, allowed me to get this little place, found a nice little home down here. It was a lifesaver. So I'm putting a paint job on a 57 wagon for Pa. I'm in the final throes of the major work done. The body's straightened out. It's in final primer. I'm dawdling over some details and blocking it out, and then I shot the roof already. I'm not happy with it. It wants orange, and it's a variant off of the Toxic Orange Pearl from Chrysler, and it's way too red. So I'm going to reshoot the hood. I'm going to retint the entire gallon and make it obnoxious. Make it an obnoxious orange, so it really has a statement when it's out on the road. And then one sorely behind, I can't even say behind, one project that's just lingered forever. I'm coming closer to. I got a Chevelle that I'm in the final throes. Today I'm actually going to finish up body work and some metal work on the quarters and rockers. Get those in primer. At that point, really, I've got to detrim the A-pillars, scrub the tail pan. That's it. That's all that's left on that car for body work and such. I can finish assembling the mechanicals I don't have assembled, get it back down on its wheels appropriate. There's a long laundry list of things that got to happen before assemblies started or even done, but huge steps. I made more steps this weekend, more progress this weekend than I have in a very, 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 very long time. So it feels good. It feels really good. Owner's going to have his automobile back to cruise this summer. That's the goal. And then I've got, I got more. There's always more. There's always something else on that list. But I'm getting the projects that are stranded inside that I can't do anything else. And, the hard work it's paying off. It's finally getting noticeable. So that's nice. I got a new gig as a fabricator, and it just reinforces the way these gentlemen, and I never use the term gentleman as just a significator. These men that run this shop are gentlemen and compassionate and just damn good humans. And I'm proud to be a part of their team. And words can't express how gleeful I am to have found a home like this. And tensions have been high in the shop last week and a half. We're working on a project, and it's a big deal. Rare car, expensive car, and we all make mistakes. I make them daily. Usually I can just cover my ass and move on. Every now and again you get one, you're like, hey, this is screwed up, and I did it. I mean, you can push it off. You can whatever you want to do. You can behave however you want. You can cover your own ass if you want to lie. I don't want to lie. I'll just eat shit, show the issue, move on in best form possible. And it elicited a really good ass chewing, proper ass chewing. And I bear no grudges. I didn't take it personal. When you screw up, when you actively fuck up, it's usually best to fuck up full speed and just keep on moving. Rally, sort out the error, fix it, move on. But along with that, just not covering shit up. We're in a segment of the industry that covering shit up it comes back and bites you hard, and not in good ways. Anyhow, so I got my ass chewed proper. I deserved it. What do? You take it like a professional. You take it for exactly what it is, learn the lesson earned, and you move on. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm down here at my place yesterday. I'm all masked up, and I got my earbuds in. I got these fancy cordless earbuds that they're neater than hell. I like them. New toy. And they're inexpensive anymore. But, so the music stops. My ears start ringing. I'm like, ah. So I'm fiddling around. I hit the button thing. I don't know who it is. Nobody calls me anymore. I don't rely on my phone for food, you know. It's not my source of income anymore. So my phone pretty much stays ringer off, notifications off. And so it's Boss Man on a Saturday. And I got a heartfelt, wholesome apology. And I allowed him to say his piece, to get out what he needed to get out, because it was important to him. But I had to rebut with, I fucked up. I made an error. We're able to move forward from that. It's been an extremely stressful couple weeks. We made it through this week. Nobody yelled at anybody. Nobody threw anything at anybody. I call that a win. We succeeded on the mission at hand. There were no blowouts. There were no people getting fired, i.e. I didn't lose a job. I explained to him, you know, it's like, I call that a win. It was a very stressful week, and I get it. And I don't want to be that guy that adds stressors. I know how it is. And this whole situation just goes to reiterate a couple things. I'm not cut to run a shop. I don't. They escort any customers into my area to check out what I'm working on and escort them back out. And every now and again we get a customer that's real cool, real laid back, and we'll chat, and I'll show them what's going on. I'll explain to them how, you know, this or that operates, whatever. They want to know, they ask questions, and I'm the guy cutting it up and welding it back together, so I'm the best source. Not that the bosses can't, that's just my lane. But by the by, they escort people back, they escort them back away from me, and that's it. I see people occasionally, but I don't talk to nobody. And they run a clean shop. They run a nice shop. It's well equipped. They don't just hire people. They vet people. They really dig into who the heck it is they're going to have in their, it's almost temple-like, you know, on a day-to-day basis, who it is they're bringing close to them and their family and their friends. And gosh, again, the whole scenario that played out, it was really important to me. No, I found something good. Life is landing where it's supposed to. And then with that all being the way it is, I've worked through some significant burnout over the last few months. And I'm excited, not just to go to work, but come down to my shop. And man, I don't just come down here and tear shit up. I'm pretty laid back how I work through projects down here. And I've come to terms with that. This is extra. This is additional. So I don't stress myself as badly as I used to about getting progress forward. When I get a good roll going, I just keep it going. When I can't, I just can't. I'm spent, I'm exhausted, I'm done. So I've had to learn a little bit of balance. But it was requested. I throw up something in a Sunday morning coffee, and didn't really have anything to say last week, but this week, like I said, I found my home. I get a camera set up where I can start really doing video again and editing and loading up video again. I think I'm going to try to go in and actually just do a Q&A and a tour there where I work and show off what I'm a part of. I'm just a small portion of this puzzle that they've got assembled. And I'm not a showstopper, but what I do, what I'm able to offer the shop is significant. Would they survive without me? Absolutely, without a doubt. But I definitely feel appreciated and utilized, not used, utilized. So that's really something special to me. So I'll get around to getting a camera so I can start shooting videos and editing things proper again, and get back to the channel. I've been threatening for like 3 years to get back to the channel. So I'm actually actively working towards that now. I've just been burnt up, chewed up, spit out. I'm getting progress done on projects that have been years in the making. So that's okay. Here I am. And we're moving forward finally. And it feels really good. So with that, I'm going to let you go. I've rambled long enough. You guys have a great Sunday and enjoy this daylight savings crap, whatever. But yeah, life's good. We'll talk to y'all later.